Wayne Rooney has been banned for 2 days, 2 games rather, and won't play against you on Saturday. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I haven't watched his performance last night. I'm obviously pleased because I thought he was outstanding on the night, and obviously if he's not available, then that's a positive from our point of view. In saying that, obviously we've got a lot of very, very good players that can come in and make an impact in his place. So although it's good news from one point of view because you're not facing a world-class striker, they certainly have other talents that can cause you a problem as well. So,
do you think 2 games for swearing though is right?
I think it was more the circumstances. I think when the camera catches you unawares, then invariably you'll be seen swearing. Managers do it, players do it. So it's very difficult not to catch those moments. I think the reason it's been highlighted and a ban has been deemed the necessary punishment is the fact that he did it straight to camera, and that was the mistake he made.
Richard Scudamore was talking about cleaning up the league a bit last week. Do you think this sends some kind of message to the league about Hayden?
I would imagine that was one of the thinkings, one of the reasons that maybe they pushed hard for the ban. And yeah, I mean, we're in a situation where there's a lot of focus on everything that we do as players, clubs, teams, managers. So we have to be mindful of how we behave, and for the best part, I think we do a good job in that respect. But on occasions, people will unfortunately slip, and that's when there's consequences to bear.
How good are United at the moment, do you think, given what you've seen last night? People like the saying that they could win the treble, but yet they're not a vintage side. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I think that's a considered opinion, but in fairness, I think as the season progressing and as we're getting right to the business end, as it's called, I think they're getting stronger and stronger. And I've been more impressed in recent weeks than possibly most people have been in since the beginning of the season. I just think they understand, once you get to this part of the season, they understand exactly what needs to be done, and they're just going about their business in a fantastic manner and sweeping everyone aside. I mean, their performance against West Ham, where they found themselves in a difficult situation, but they don't panic. They get on with their job and they turn things around because they have a mentality and a manager that demands that of them. And I think, having watched them last night, the quality of the performance was really, really high. I was very impressed with what they produced.